Only you and your breath. Ignore all the thoughts. We have to practice to be with our breath more and more and more. The more you are, the better. Thank you, my dear friends, my dear God, my dear masters. Kindly place both the hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly open your eyes. Namaste. Thanks to my Guruji, Brahmarshi Pitama Patriji, and all the masters of the world, and whoever is attending, whoever will attend later. Namaste to all of you. And happy Ugadi to all of you. Ugadi, new beginnings. Enjoy all the flavors of life. So that's a great message of Ugadi. We must enjoy all the flavors of life. Wow. And a new beginning. Every day is a new beginning. I often tell people, like, before I sleep every day, what if it is the last day in my life? I don't know. So when I go to sleep, I sleep very peacefully, happily, not having about anything, no worries, nothing. Because tomorrow is a new birth for me. Every day is a new life. Every day is Ugadi for me. Thank you, my dear friends. Today, 51. And how was the last week challenge? What was last week challenge? Can you type, chat? What was last week challenge? Let me see how many of you remember. Good. And now everybody will copy paste. Detach. Fantastic, right? Certain people messaged me. At least I'm very happy. They said, we're trying to detach. We went somewhere with the friends. When we come back, I'm unable to detach. It's absolutely okay because you're practicing something which is very new to your system. Give time. It will evolve. It will evolve. Okay. So you all know, right? Last week I showed a lot of books of Torkom Sarada. One whole day in the week, I was very fortunate, I can say, or I gave fortune to myself. For 6 hours continuously, I read one book. And I gathered a lot of wisdom. And you know, I did not read the book just like that. I read the book for my guru. I was discussing points. When I read, I'm discussing points to one of my gurus. It was fantastic. This is a new experiment I did. It's like a live feed. No? We take the book, we keep reading, and then I was asking more insights. They are guiding me, and they are giving their experiences. So reading book alone gives joy, but if you read book with at least one more person or a group, it would be awesome. You have to experiment life. I started reading and really amazing. The conviction about certain points will change. The belief systems will break. The confidence will increase. I'll tell you today's session, at the end, you all are going to take a lot of Amrit with you. If you are here today in this session, you will really say, wow, I shouldn't have missed this session. I'm not just telling to flatter you, because the words, the points, really it shook me. If it has shook me, it would shook everyone, hopefully. Let's see. Okay. So these all the wisdom from Torkom book, but my insights with my experiences I'm explaining. It's not just copy paste. I'm not just taking the points and just speaking here, because if I take something, I will see how practically did I implement in my life, or is the implementation is in process, or is there any gap so that I can fill. And my life experiences, my every moment life experiences joined together, I'm going to demonstrate few points. Okay, let us have the discussion. Sajjana Sangatya. Whispers in the ear. Whispers in the ear. This is very important. What is that? It is remembrance of the truth. Every day I switch on a audio of some gurus or some music. Then, oh, okay, yeah, I remember now. When you hear that, you remember truth. But without any guru, without any audio system, is the truth getting whispered in your ears? We have to move to that stage. The truth, as if somebody is whispering in your ear. No, the truth should be whispered in your ears. That is when your real growth starts. Whispering is generally the second person will come and whisper in your ears. I'm talking about self-whispering. Now, this is new point. If it is not happening, no need to worry. Now I know that. Now I know that. So the experience will come. The universe will give you experience. If we come to know a new point, the universe has to give experience. It will give because that's a law of attraction. Whisper, whispering. Then you will question, who whispered? Is my friend? Is my mind? Is my astral body? Is it an angel or astral master? Don't care. One nice song, Nanati Bratugu. Whoever the singer, what is the matter? The song is important, right? The truth is important. Let the whispers get into our ear. If there is truth, take it. If not, ignore it. Don't worry. You must start hearing. Now you know that there is something. I hear a lot of messages as if somebody comes and whispers. I hear a lot. Then I distinguish. Should I take it or no? If I don't understand, I don't. I'll wait for more understanding. Whispering in the ears. And who are all of you? And who am I here? Why are we here? On a auspicious day, Ugadi, you should be celebrating, going to a movie. Why are you sitting in this karma session? Why? Have you ever thought the home, there'll be people, friends, family, everybody's going out celebrating. I thought the attendance would be around 10 or 5 today. Surprised. Hey, Baba, 40 plus. Just like my age. A lot of people have joined. Why? Why? There is a driving search within the soul for all of us. We are searching what is truth. We want to live with truth. That is why, even in the busiest schedule, you found out time to come and join here. This driving search in the soul should be there until your last breath. Today, I turned on the TV. Rarely, I don't watch TV much. I was just looking into movies, just the titles. One old movie which I saw, such a beautiful movie. The movie name is Lucy, Lucy. If anybody have not seen, please see it. It shows how, if a brain capacity, if you can access 100%, what all the capabilities a human can do. It is available in Netflix. Watch it. I already watched that movie. I don't know. My hand went and then turned it on. The initial first half is like all some dramas. No, I just pushed it. I just like the whole 2 hours movie, I just watched in 20 minutes. There's like forwarding, just like browsing. A few truths, it reminded again to me. But what was that? Yeah, it's an English movie, Mitaji. It is English movie, yes. My parents, from them I'm born. This body is born. The soul is not born from them. The body comes from the parents. So the cells some of the cells get transformed from their body to my body. And from me, my kid got the cells. He will generate his own cells knowledge, but whatever is there in me, it has transferred in me. The cells from the ancient, from the beginning of what human kind is created, the cells are naturally transforming information from one body to other, from one person to other. The cells never question, this is my knowledge, I will not share, I don't have time. No, because it is born for sharing. The knowledge has to be passed on. If I have learned something, it is my fundamental existence is to share. It is not a choice. It is a must. That is what the cell does. We have to learn from it. It multiplies, it shares generations from many kingdoms. The knowledge gets shared. Somebody documented Bhagavad Gita. So today I am able to read. We are able to read. Why? Because somebody documented it. It's very important. The knowledge has to be shared. See, all of us, we have millions and trillions of cells in the body. All your past life, where is it? It is inside you. Agree? It is not outside. It is inside you. You may have taken 3,000, 5,000 lifetimes. All that knowledge, it is inside you. The cells which you have acquired from your parents, your friends, wherever we go, the cells travel from body to body. But why we are not able to access it? I have so much inside me. Why I am not able to access? Because the mind doesn't allow. That is where meditation chips in. The more you meditate, the more you have to be with the breath. There is one girl asked an enlightened master, Masterji, you are there to guide us every moment. Tomorrow, if you die, who is going to guide me? I am going to be left alone. Whom should I trust? Whom should I get guidance? And that enlightened master said, you must surrender completely and you must trust, be with your breath. Do a complete surrender to your breath. Why to a person? Why to a personality? I may die tomorrow. Your gurus may die. Actually, there is no death. Because the cells, they get transformed. We are nothing but millions of cells put together, that the body is just a cover. So we actually don't die. All the cells leave, they just transform. All the other bodies go. Only this outer cover, the physical body goes. So there is no death. But the more and more and more and more you are with the breath, that is the secret. In a day, you meditate for 30 minutes, 1 hour. You are with the breath. But in the remaining 23 hours, try to be more with the breath. Then you see your progress will be 10 times multiple. Take it as a challenge. Next 1 week, be more with your breath. The more you are with the breath, the less you are with the mind. The less you are with the mind, the more you are with yourself. With open eyes, when you are waiting for someone, just observe the breath. Before you start a work, observe the breath. Apart from meditation, when you are cooking, observe the breath and cook. When you are driving, observe the breath so that you can focus well. Try, experiment it. Be more with your breath. Means be more with your guru. The fundamental problem is we search the guru outside. But the guru is sitting right here. Under your nose. The guru is sitting right here. But we search outside. We get disappointed. I'm unable to meet my guru. I'm unable to talk with my guru. My guru is not guiding. My guru is guiding to me. I am special. Your search has to be inside. And who is the gateway? Breath. Very important. The more with your, more when you are with your breath, that is where your spirituality progress will be shown, seen. Not just half an hour, 1 hour meditation, you have the breath remaining. You don't even carry your breath. No. So make it a conscious habit. 2 weeks ago, I told about a checklist. Write down, am I with my breath whole day? Few moments you are there, okay, but you want to come out, be with the breath. The breath will pull you back, wherever, whatever emotions you are in, whatever situations. The breath is your savior. The breath is your guru. You must experiment. आज बोल दिया अय्यप्पा, okay, be with the breath. कल सुबह गए. You forgot. No use. I'll tell you why I said no use and how to put it to use. See, I am a very practical man. Theory, 1 hour, 2 hours we speak. Buck was gone. 2 days you will forget, right? 3 days, forget. After 1 week, you will totally forget everything. Then what is the use? 2 things happens. Your cells in the body is now listening to me. It is storing every truth I say. So the recording is over. Like Zoom, we are recording, no? Your cells also, all the red buttons are on. Blink, blink, blink. It is all recording mode now. Learn, 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 learn. Why? You have inner search. Searching for what? Within the soul truth. So you are coming here and everybody, 50 people are red buttons now. Record mode. All your cells are receiving the knowledge now. The truth. Later, if you want to access it, remember it, put into more practical for more experiences, you need to consciously remember. How? Checklist. Put it in a paper. Every day watch. Once in the night before you go to sleep. Either in a paper or a book or Excel sheet, whatever form you are comfortable. Today, these 10, 20 or 30 points. You don't need to have even put yes, no. Just read it. Then you will start remembering a lot of things. It will going to help you. It is going to help you to be more aware. Oh yeah, I missed this. Next week goal, I am going to break it right away. Why? Because it's very important for me to tell now, not at the end of the session. You know what is the next week goal? First, let us understand. There are fundamentally 2 things your mind should do from today. 2 things. Be very clear. Now, listen to this carefully. People who have turned off the cameras, no? Only 8 people have turned on. 40 plus are not turned on. But now, please, listen to these 2 things. This is going to change your life. Only 2 things. You must focus. Wherever you are, whatever you are doing, you must discover energies. I'll give you more examples to understand. Don't worry. 2 things you must understand. One is you must discover energies. Second, the laws supporting creation and manifestation. Two things you must focus. What? Discover energies. You know, when I go to a hotel or a sweet shop, I go there with just an empty mind. I just go and see. My eyes automatically go to few items. Why? Because I trained myself to search where the energy is. I should go automatically. You are in a big function hall, marriage. No, all the lockdown is over. No, a lot of people are getting together. Roads are full, buses are full, hotels are full. You must search for energies everywhere. There are three people with whom, if I speak, I get more energies. You must choose that person. There will be another person who will drain your energy. How? Complaint box. Oh, I say, oh, I say. You will not get anything. You must choose. You have to be careful from now on, searching, discovering where the energy is. Okay, now I have 1 hour. I have a choice today, Ugadi. I could have simply messaged, guys, festival, I don't think many will join. Okay, no session. I would have simply messaged and escaped. But I discover energy in the session. So I am here. Surprised to see 50 plus. Because all are truth searching people. So I discover energies here, so I come here. In the same time, I could have done something else, but I discover energies here. Yesterday midnight, 1 o'clock, I went for a walk. I went and I just slept on the lawn. I was gazing the stars because I discovered energies there. I don't want to immediately go to bed because I want to just go out. Discover the energies. When you meet people, you talk with everybody. Don't distinguish. But if you ever feel they are draining your energies, change the topic or go to some other place or a person where you both benefit. You discover the energies. You have to be an observer. We are more talkative. I am the number one world's talkative person. Always speaking. My childhood, only when I'm alone, I'll be a great observer. If somebody comes, I'll be the most talkative person. With that, what happened is my observation skills was not so good. But luckily, I'm a friend to all. Friend to all is what? Friend to none. So when I go to places, no, there'll be groups. I'll be left alone. So since I was left alone, I was a good observer. I observe and absorb. You must observe. When you observe what happens, you will start working more with your intuition. Then you will know where the energy is, where the energy is not. Before I open my mouth, one word, I should clearly know if this is going to drain my energy or gain energy. Gain or drain. Kya rhythmic words here? Gain or drain. Your choice. Sir, 1 hour I'm meditating. Still the quality not increased. Why? The 23 hours, what are you doing? 1 hour gain, 23 hours drain. 2 hours meditation, gain law energy. 22 hours drain energy. If you observe more, if you do activities or speak or anything which gains more energy, then you will see the quality of meditation increase. Oh, Deepopava, you must help yourself. And also, second thing, after you discover the energy, you must always see the laws supporting creation and manifestation. If you are somewhere, you must know the law. We know the law of country. We must know law of karma. When somebody is coming to you, asking or seeking for help them. Without they asking, you jump in, you tell all the ideas, you force them to do, then it is interference. It is against the law of karma. It is like you are doing your child's homework. Bachman mein, if somebody do your homework, you'll be like, wow, my homework somebody has done, super. But now as a parent or a grown-up, you know what it means, doing somebody's homework. No? So you must know the laws of the creation, laws of the manifestation. Law of manifestation, what? Whatever you are very affirmative, it will keep on you repeating, it will happen. That's what all the affirmations are born. And people know, they call me and say, I'm not getting any experiences. I am not. So what are you doing? You did not understand law of creation manifestation, because you are keep on telling, I'm not getting experiences, so you will never get experiences. Rather, if you say, I'm awaiting for experiences, small change, I'm awaiting for experiences. It means what? There is a hope. There is a hope that I will get it. Not yet. If people say, no, I am not getting experience, they're comparing with others. He is getting, she is getting, I am not getting. But the moment you change the words, I am waiting, then you are only with you. I am awaiting for my experiences. There is nobody else, only you are there. Two things: discover the energies, understand the laws. Suppose I go to somebody's house, I don't immediately go and settle it. People say, no, please come, sit here, sit there. I will never listen to them. I once went to a master house. They said, come inside the house. But there's a very nice place outside. I just sat there. Whole day I was there. Just for restroom, that, I was going inside the house. But the whole day I was outside. A lot of plants. There was a swing. I was happily sitting there. At the end of the day, she said, you know where the energies are, sir. That is why you did not come inside the house. I said, I don't know. I just follow my intuition. If you have any problem, no, if somebody says, please sit, okay, I will sit. Then you are going against your mind, or your intuition will say, go and sit there. But you will think what others will think about you. They will actually not think anything. Follow your intuition. Politely say, I want to sit there. Nobody is going to stop. You must, when you go to a place, you must know where the energies are. And if you feel any disturbances, get out of that place. Why? You're going to drain your energies, my dear friends. Place, situation, people, opportunity, whatever it is. If there are 3 books, you see which is interesting to you more. Pick that book. Suppose it's a weekend. You have 2 choices. Walkable distance, a chai wala, 3 kilometers, one nice chai wala. You want to go there and drink. Then you must do that, because when you go there, traveling 3 kilometers just for that one beautiful chai, you gain energy. You want to go, but you're lazy. Arey, it is there here, no, let's go drink. You drain energy because your mind, your wish is already there, but your body is going to some other place. So you must always discover energy. The food, the place, people, situation. You may think I am very calculative. It is your energy. He can leave it. If it comes to money, are you not calculating? 10 times, 20 times you will count. One extra note will go somewhere. Then what about your energy? That little extra energy will help you to fetch one more beautiful experience in life. Why should I miss? Don't miss. Always search, discover. Don't create, discover. The energy is always there. You must discover. Go, discover, and understand the laws. Don't go against the law. Anywhere, it won't help you. Don't break laws. If you have any prejudice in the mind or any preconceived ideas, your mind will be more active. But if you have a free and open mind, that is how you flow. You must be like a bird, flow everywhere, wherever it is. Don't be like a concrete mind, like a fluid, water, how beautifully it flows. It doesn't question, it flows. The energy should flow inside you like a Shivatandav. No unidirectional, multidirectional. There are 7 fields in our research and service. Okay, you all have this choice. You can either research or you can give the service. 7 fields in life. This is what Tarkam says about. One is politics. Second, education. Third, philosophy. Fourth, arts. Fifth, science. Sixth, religion. 7, economics. Politics, education, philosophy, arts, science, religion, economy. Beautiful 7 fields. So what you have to do, write down all these 7 points in the 7 different papers. Small bit of papers. Sit with yourself. Every day, we are with everybody except us. We are with our friends, families, colleagues, with our mind, with our problem. We are always there. But be with yourself for some time. Just shut down everything. Just be with you. That is when you will discover more about you. You will upgrade. Write down politics. The moment you hear this word, what happens? How many prejudices you have, opinions about politics, everything comes. Oh, politics is bad. Oh, politics is corrupted. Oh, this, that. But in every field, you can either do research or you can do the service. See if there is interest in you to do that. Then get into it. Otherwise, ignore. But don't judge, don't comment. It is not going to help you. Education. I give highest preference to education. A real education, not book education. You learn one thing, implement. That is what education according to me. Practicals. Theory is there for what? Practicals. And if there is no practical, only theory, then what is kind of education? No use. If I study one point, I want to see where in life I get opportunity to implement it. Observe it, learn from it. If not, what is the use? Just for knowing purpose. Philosophy. So much of books, go read it. Either do service, sharing the knowledge, or research. Research and service, 2 important things. The more you research, the more you can share to others. Arts. I know recently one of my friend, Madhu Gajalan, she is beautiful painted, dotted mandala painting she did. I asked her how many days it took to paint. She said 6 years. I said, impossible. 6 years, 1 2 by 3 size painting. 6 years you are only doing this? He said, yes. The patience you can measure. 6 years she has done so much of research in that art. And there's beautiful portals in that painting. I have experienced it. And now she's doing mandala meditations and sharing with her paintings throughout the world. It is a service what she's doing. You see, when you research on any field, you can give service to many people. Your research should not go waste. You should share to everybody. I have done so much of research in meditation. So what should I do? Like what the cells does in the body? Each cell communicate with other cells. And if you see yourself as a cell and others as a cell, what you should do? You should communicate. And they all coexist. If you don't communicate, you just exist. You must share the wisdom, share the knowledge. Science, spiritual science, the mother of all the sciences. I keep on researching. All these books are for my research. I learn a point, then I wait. I ask Mother Nature, Mother Earth, give me some opportunities so that I'll experience this. 99% if I read something, same day I'll get some experience. Because my thirst is to get the experience, nature supports. 99% the same day I experience it. I get a situation where what I have learned, I'll get a chance to implement. To see where I stand. Did I not? Or am I in the process? I always understand. That is how I enjoy life. Religion. Yes. Bhagavad Gita is born out of a religion. That's what people say. It belongs to a religion. I don't care. But I love the book. Arjuna cried. He couldn't handle the situation. Thanks to him. If he has not cried, Krishna would have not opened the mouth. Crying is beautiful. We all are born crying, right? Who said crying is bad? My Guruji says cry. What is the problem? But don't keep on crying. The emotional body, it gets cleared the moment you cry. Economics. One of the biggest blocks I have seen in a lot of meditators is money is evil, money is bad. No, money is an energy. Why do you see it as an evil? Is it because few people have misused it? Or is the whole world behind it? You must do some research. You must do some service of spreading the right knowledge to others. So these are the 7 fields: politics, education, philosophy, art, science, religion, economics. What interests you? For me, the most interesting thing is spiritual science. And economics, of course. I love to see how the energy gets transformed. The research. In Theosophical Society and in Torcom, I have heard about one word very frequently, that is called occultist. If you are a Theosophy book reader, it is very common word there. Occultism, occultist. In simple word, it's nothing but it's spiritualism, spiritualist, that's all. They use that word a lot there. Whoever penetrates into the world of causes, ideas, energies, they are called occultists. What is the cause? They have to penetrate into the cause. Buddha, the Siddhartha, he penetrated in the world of cause. Why there is death? Why there is suffering? He penetrated into the world of causes. And he penetrated into the ideas. How I should resolve this. How I should give service to the world. Then he penetrated to his energies through meditation. In IT language, he downloaded or accessed what he is truly, who he is. Then the Siddhartha became Buddha. An occultist is a person who penetrates into the world of cause, ideas, energies. Why? Because they want solutions from it. Your focus, where it is, that will open, that door will open. And I'm going to tell a few more things, which is a little difficult or advanced or simple, I don't know. The few new terminologies I've been learning. This is my research, no? Every week I do research. Because that keeps me alive. That keeps my energy intact. That is what keeps me as myself. If I don't read books, if I don't give sessions, and I'm not myself, I'm something else. I have to be with me. I have to be oneself with me. Meditation, reading books and sessions helps me to do that. You cannot separate me from that. Cosmogenesis. This is a new word. Let me type it. Cosmogenesis. What is Genesis? Genesis means we should learn new words. Every day there should be something new. Genesis is remove all the world, create something new. That is Genesis. Genesis. New. Cosmogenesis. Moola Chaitanyam, they say. The initial creation of the entire universe from the source. That is called, in another word, cosmogenesis. We must learn new words, new terminologies. The concept is same, but every author defines it beautifully in a different words, different sentences, different framing with different examples. We must know. That is how we become multidimensional. Our cells needs knowledge, experiences. So this cosmogenesis, what is that? It continuously emits a rays. Each ray is a path. Why? Like a Purnatma continuously emitting Amsatmas. If you are not able to understand all these things, you must go and watch Spiritual Reality YouTube video. From a Purnatma, Amsatmas get released. Like a mother elephant gives birth to a baby elephant. All the qualities of the mother is in the baby, but the baby is tiny, small. It takes time for the evolution. It takes time for the baby to become big, to access its full potential. So, the mother cells and the baby cells, when it is born, are same, but the baby, when it becomes mother, its own experiences are added to the cells. Its own learning, knowledge gets added. So this is an advanced version. Your kids are superpower than you, superior than you. My kid is 100x about me. I'm nothing. Our kids, they are next generation. They are more evolved beings than us. But when they are tiny, it takes time for the body, the mind, the intellect to develop. And once they access and speak about their potential, they are somewhere. There are only two things when you see the life. Either it is eternal or it is continuous. Eternal means it just stays there. Continuous means continuously changing. Either it changes or it don't change. But in this cosmogenesis, there is continuous change that is happening. It radiates, it attracts. Summer aa gaya. You send your kids for what? Summer camp. And after he goes for 1 month or 1 week, spend nice time in the summer camp. Once he comes back, what will you ask? Most of us, how was the experience? What did you learn? Why? Before and after that camp, something he would have added in life. The cells would have become little more advanced because there is a new experience, there is a new learning. That is what is called evolution. You evolve. We are here to evolve together. All the cells works together to evolve together. But the human, we separate from others. You have to evolve together. What is called get together? You think only the bodies are getting together? No. Universes are getting together. Cells are getting together. Every cell, it radiates, it attracts. So you send your son or a daughter to a place and then you want them back, right? You don't just want them to go away. 10 days, 1 month, again you want the kid back. You attract. You radiate, attract. Why? When you are sending, if his knowledge is X, when he is coming back, his knowledge will be 2X. Your experiences will be 1.5X, 3X, 4X. Similarly, the cosmogenesis, the Purnatma, if he is releasing some Satmas, again he attracts back. But when he is releasing the rays, the cells, and when he receives back, is it same? No. I'll tell you what all the stages of kingdoms. One ray, it means one soul has to go through. And it has gathered so much of experiences, so much of knowledge, so much change in the cell systems. And then that, if you don't attract, you have to be like a magnet, then things will come to you. Not just radiating. There is also another concept called attracting. Radiate and attract. When you release something, when it comes back, it is more luminosity. There's more light in it. What is darkness? Ignorance is darkness. The more knowledge you have, the ignorance is gone. The more light is coming into your system. Every place you go, something opens up, something you learn, somewhere you will connect, some people you will talk, and you are never the same person because we continuously evolve. Who is we? Consciousness, soul, 7 bodies, 3 koshas, and millions of cells inside the body. Cosmogenesis, Tarun. Search in the Google. Cosmogenesis is like Purnatma, the origin. We all are cosmogenesis, tiny cosmogenesis. I may be the tiniest. Radiate, attract. When the cosmogenesis is radiating, the ray is going, just like the sun rays. Okay, the sun rays comes from the sun and it falls on the earth plane. But that same sun attracts back. When the same ray comes and go back, you are going against the current. You understand? When the river is flowing like this, if you are swimming against the current, very difficult, right? If you are going with the current, it is very easy because there is a gravity. It will just take you. But if you are swimming against the current, it is difficult. That is why when Purnatma releases the soul, you are born directly into the mineral kingdom very easily. You understand? You are born into the mineral kingdom very easily. But again, to evolve and become an enlightened fellow, it is taking many years. Why? You are traveling against the current. Now you understand. Giving birth to a baby, 9 months, where? But that baby to become enlightened? Oh. So when Purnatma is creating Atmas, it travels just like a ray. There's a Telugu movie called Annamaya. All the universal masters blessed. Swing, he was born. In 2 minutes, he is born. But it took one lifetime for him to realize his purpose of life and do the works and then go back. So the radiating journey is a journey. It is not easy. But the going back, it is much more tougher because you are going against the current. When you die, when people don't meditate, when they die, they get stuck here. They are called what? Earthbound souls. They get stuck here. Why? They don't have energy to go back because they have to go against the current. Reverse. So it takes time. It takes energy. You need wisdom. The push to go up. Like one simple example I will say. You drop some pen, it will easily fall on the floor. Why? There is a gravity here. But if the same pen, if it has to lift and come to your hand, you have to put some effort to take it out. When you drop, it easily goes out. So to the lowest kingdom, it is very easy. But to go back to the source, to become another source, you are traveling against the current, my dear friends. This is about us. It is not some story. And each ray is one of us. Why we should have knowledge? Why every cell in our body should be energetic? Because we are not just this only body. We are millions and trillions of cells. We have 7 bodies, 3 koshas, soul, consciousness. Everything has to go back to its origins or above it. And that journey will be against the current. For that, you should have energy. Otherwise, you cannot travel. Then you have to take help from others. And here, no help. Apo Deepo Bhava, be a light unto yourself. What are the 7 kingdoms? When we are born, what are the 7 kingdoms we go through? Our soul directly gets born. There's a first kingdom called mineral kingdom. The first kingdom directly, you come and fall into mineral kingdom. It is just consciousness, nothing. Purest in the form. And what is born out of mineral kingdom? All the crystals you see, all the natural stones, mountains, is all a mineral kingdom. They will only radiate its energies and knowledge. They either respond or react depending on the outer circumstances, not from the inner. If an enlightened person goes near any minerals, they rejuvenate, they give, they radiate. If a person with lot of karma, a lot of disturbances, they go near the crystals, it reacts. But you have to be in that kingdom for many, many, many long time. So you will experience. And that experience, the energy, the knowledge which will help you to move into vegetable kingdom. Friend, this is a story about us. You have been, we have been like minerals once. We have been into the vegetable kingdom. Every tree, you have been a tree once. Suppose you are driving a car and you meet a very experienced driver. He says, I'm a very experienced driver. I used to drive a lot of cars. What happens then? When you see a tree, you are a tree once. Wow, it is my past. You see a tree, you are seeing your past. And that soul, just from the mineral kingdom, it has come to the animal kingdom. What should you do? Say hi, give it a hug, go touch it. It will help for it to evolve. Then we move, after many, many thousands of years in mineral and animal kingdom, we move into, after mineral and vegetable kingdom, we move into animal kingdom. All the animals you see, they want to evolve and become like you. You are their inspiration. You are their future. We are the future of animals. How should we treat them? We should treat them well, not eat them. No. You eat, their evolution is stopped. Again, it has to be born. And because of that, you develop a lot of karma. Again, you have to be born. Who is delaying your progress? Your ignorance. If you see a dog, some people say, oh, lizard, I don't like it. Boss, you are a lizard once. Cockroach, you are a cockroach once. Lion, you are a lion once. You are a snake once. You are seeing your past. Then, after all these three, mineral ho gaya, vegetable ho gaya, animal ho gaya, baad mein what? Human kingdom. That is where we are all. What is the next step? Ho gaya, no? Fourth, humans. Few people say, there is no karma, nothing, sir. We are just born, we die, that's it. It ends. Nothing, that's all. So where did you learn this? No, I just know. Just it's end like it. Switch off the TV, it's gone, no? Something like that. Such people, there'll be a great shock after they die. Because they are not actually dead. The astral body is still there. Then they'll be in confusion. I thought everything will vanish. Why am I still alive? Who is this? And what is that body? Then who am I? All these questions will come. So what are we doing? We are preparing for our death. I am preparing for my death every day. It is not I want to die. After my death, I don't want shocks. I want another travel. Somebody asked me last week in an interview. He asked me, suppose now you are going to die. Your guru is next to you. What is the final words you want to tell to your guru? He asked me that question. I said, see you above. Bye. This is what I will say. See you above. Because it's a journey. If you don't have knowledge or experience or conviction to tell you that this is a journey, then what happens? Then you will start having fear. Oh, am I going to lose everybody? What will happen? What will happen? All this anxiety, fear, confusion, frustration, irritation, everything will come. Only reason what? Ignorance. And from animals, you evolve into humans. Then what? Superhuman kingdom. That is where we are all there, no? Superhumans. When I shared my experience with one guy 2 weeks ago, he said, "You are a very dangerous man." So he labeled me as dangerous man. Why? Because I am seeing something which is not physical. So he labeled me, "You are a very dangerous man." It is normal, it is natural. Every animals, they see other spirits, they see the energy, they see aura. Why humans we are not able to see? The animals which are not evolved as humans, they are able to sense fear, they are able to sense energies, they are able to see the aura, they are able to see the diseased souls. Why we humans are not able to see? Because there is a big mind play going on. And who is the person who is going to thrash your mind and put it under control, use it whenever, only when it is needed, is your breath. So who else is superior than the breath? None. And from superhuman kingdom, again there are 2 more kingdoms. So that is our future. If somebody asks you, what is your past? The mineral, vegetable, animal, human. And I am now in superhuman. What is the future? Planetary kingdom, solar lives. In my future, I am going to create galaxies. In my future, I am going to create solar systems. That is my future. That is our future. Scientific temper. One very important thing is the fundamental search of every person about the truth. There is something fundamentally wrong. Orcom says this. There is something fundamentally wrong. What is wrong? See, in my childhood, I have seen, even now I see, there are people who go to Bhagavad Gita sessions, these sessions, that sessions, for 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, yet in their life, nothing has changed. It is like a time pass. Listen to something good will come, but nothing. They have not evolved. They are exactly opposite of what is the truth they are listening. Nothing, no change. They go, they sit, they listen, they come, they forget. And whenever I speak about Bhagavad Gita, they said, I know Bhagavad Gita. All the slokas they say, all the meanings they say, implementation, cyber, zero. Why? There are 2 things. One is knowingness, second is beingness. Kya baat? Knowingness. Today, I told about Cosmogenesis. I told about all the 7 kingdoms. I told about how the scientific temper will help you. How you have to be always an observer. Now you know. But are you being or only knowing? Many people send me messages. Many people call me. My one and only final answer is do meditation. Nothing else. You cannot expect anything. You tell about your problem 1 minute or 1 hour. Final answer is do meditation. Why? Knowingness to beingness. There is one bridge in between. That bridge is called sadhana. If you don't do sadhana, your knowingness will just die with you. You will never be that. Suppose your kid is naughty. He is shouting, yelling. What do you say? Hey, be a good boy. Underline. You said what? Be a good boy. It means the good is already inside him. You are just reminding him, be a good boy. In spirituality, we say, be a Buddha. You are already Buddha inside. You have not realized, be a Buddha. We don't say, become a good Buddha. We don't say, hey, become a good boy. We will say, become right in future. Okay. Now let me do the naughty things. The boy will run, the girl will run. We say, be a Buddha. Knowingness. This session I have done, knowing. But if you don't do sadhana, the knowingness cannot be converted into beingness. I do sadhana, lot of sadhana. If I hear about some knowledge, knowingness, remember how to put it. Ask the universe to give me opportunities every minute. The thirst I have, so it converts that knowingness into beingness. That is permanent, pakka, freezed, stored, sealed in my cells. Everywhere you see that. The moment I spoke about irritation, maybe 5 or 7 sessions ago, from that day till now, not even once the irritation came to me. Must be 6 weeks, 5 weeks. Before that, I know, but now I'm very confident because I'm observing me. Irritation has totally gone out of my system. Now you all know knowingness, but beingness, who is going to judge you? You know the beautiful thing in the higher worlds. You know who is the judge? You are your judge. They will say, Tilaji, please judge yourself. And they will say, you see your Akashic records, you judge yourself. Then you go there, then you see Akashic records, you see why I am born and what you did not do. You prepare a report about you. Then they will say, the council, okay, what do you want to do next? Then you give the solution. They will simply put a seal and say, approve. They said, I wasted my life. I didn't do. I was giving reasons. Family, bacha, problem, economy. I was giving all the bakwas reasons. The true reason is I was just postponing it. I'm not able to be. So give me another chance to be reborn. I said, go, take one more birth, no problem. The bridge, the sadhana, knowingness and beingness. Very important takeaway today. Do you know about a Buddha or you are a Buddha? Or you are being a Buddha or knowing a Buddha? Sir, I know, sir. A lot of people know when they ask questions, when I was about to answer 1 or 2 words, they say, I know that, sir. If you know, then why are you asking? He knows, but he is not able to be. Why? What is the gap? Sadhana. It is not there. If there is no sadhana, there is only Vedana, Rodana, Avedana. From knowingness, beingness, which bridge you need to cross? Sadhana. You must do sadhana. Here, how beautifully they are singing, visualizing knowingness. Practice. You become a great singer. Beingness. I am a singer then. Oh, Ayyappa sir read 2000 books. Great, yaar. 2000 books. It's not a joke. Knowingness. Why don't you read? You know why we don't read? Because you don't have conviction why reading is important. You don't know the importance of reading. That is why you don't read. If you are doing something very good in life, it means you know in and out of it. You know why you are doing. We speak about 3 things. Dhyana, Swadhyaya, Sajjana, Sangatya. If you are not able to do, then what is the problem? You are still ignorant in those areas. You need to increase knowledge. Why I have to read books? How much knowledge you gather, every cell gathers. Nikal, say books you read, half the things we will not understand. Bouncers, sideways, you will not understand. But your cell records everything, my dear friends. So you're not just reading for your time pass or mind. Record it. Everything record it. Don't miss opportunities. Record. We are here to loot the knowledge of the every enlightened master. Chodunganai. And imagine in PSSM, we encourage, we bring all the master's books. How much knowledge, how much we know. But to be, you need sadhana. Being in mauna is a sadhana. Doing dhyana is a sadhana. If you want to become a great master in anything, cricket or cooking or meditation, only sadhana will help you. Otherwise, you will just be a dreamer. Become a driver, not a dreamer. The fundamental search is wrong because people go there, no, where is the knowledge? Where is the knowledge? Where is the knowledge? You always gather knowledge. And always you want a person who gives knowledge. That is not helping you. Why? Because when you go outside and search, there are three things. Who are they? Knowledge is called what? Triplicity. Three things. Triplicity. Knowledge is always triplicity. The knower, I am the knower, and there is knowledge, and there is object of knowledge. Today we spoke about cosmogenesis. I am the knower. And the knowledge is what? About cosmogenesis. And what is the object of knowledge? Through some book I got it. Right? And now, I spoke about cosmogenesis today in the session. That is knowledge. And whoever has listened, they are knowers. And what is the object of the knowledge? Zoom. So the knowledge is always triplicity, three. If it is three, then where is the unity? This is the fundamental mistake we do. We gather from outside. But are we with it? First time you hear about it, are you getting the whispers about it? The thirst, the zest to know more deeply into it, the interest you generate, then you become the knower, the knowledge, and the object of knowledge. It has to be within. Okay, I got something from outside. Do sadhana. What is cosmogenesis? I want to know. I'll wait for 1 day, 1 year, but I want to know more. Then what happens? The knower is me. The knowledge is already inside me. And the object of knowledge is my breath. I catch it. That is when the knowingness will become beingness. But one knowledge ho gaya, again another Zoom session, one more knowledge, another book, one more. You are continuously hunting outside. You are not doing the sadhana. Then how do you become one? You will only know many things. But becoming, when will you become actually? If you do sadhana. If you learn something new, don't learn anything new until you are satisfied with that. Go deep into it. That is why I give the weekly goals. So what is the next weekly goal? Finding energy. Only focus on that, nothing else needed. We are not here to learn 100 things in a day. We are here to learn 100 dimensions in one thing, in 1 week. Your attention has to be, where is the energy? If you are in a nature spot, you have to find in your office, in the road, wherever, with whomever, you should see, you should learn to see the energy. I don't know how, try. You already know. But who says, I don't know? Your mind says. Why? It is not connected to your innermost cells. Your cells knows everything. So actual meditation sessions is what? Remembrance. Yeah, finding energy in everything. Then the action comes. Should I connect or no? Should I leave this place or no? Should I be there or no? The more you have to become aware, find the energy. You all have to become like energy reservoirs. 1 week focus on that. Energy. You have 3 choices. Either cook and eat, or find a person who nicely cooks, or order from a hotel. If you have 3 choices, then you should see among these 3 things, where is there more energy? Then consciously choose it. You have a choice. Say you can sleep now, or listen to nice music and meditate, or read a book, discuss with someone and sleep. You must know, experiment. What if I do is giving me more energy, more satisfaction? You should do that. You should do that. Who is going to remind you? Am I coming every day and says, am I putting messages in the group? Today goal, are you remembering goal? No, I will never. Be a Buddha. Be a light unto yourself. Don't expect somebody from external outside comes and remind you. Then you will become a slave, never a master. No remembrances. No reminders. You put in your Google calendar. Reminder. You put in alarms. Every day 6 o'clock. Put a note. Be a Buddha. Meditate. Read book. You have to become independent. If you are depending on any person, if that person die or vanish, then you will suffer a lot. Why you are not preparing? I am prepared. I am prepared. Are you prepared? Ask yourself. Are you prepared for your death and others' death? Ugadi day, this fellow is only talking about death. Because there is no death. Since you believe death, I am speaking about death. Actually, there is no death. The cells regenerate. They just transform from one body to another, from one kingdom to another. So the greatest tool today, what we are learning is observation. Okay, you have to observe. How you have to observe? When you are writing your examination, the invigilation squad will come, right? Who is copying? They will observe very seriously, right? Though you don't copy, you are very aware. Oh, this fellow. Every student become very aware, right? When the invigilation squad comes. You have to be observer. Kidare energy, where is the knowledge? How to gain energy. If I give a session, I gain more energy. Very selfish, no, this fellow? Am I? Am I Supriya? Am I selfish? Or just a fish? Today, these are all the learnings I have. Okay, when I read the book, I do what? What reading? Surface reading. I don't go detailed reading because there is no examinations. I don't need to remember. I need to understand. So when I have a choice, I should see where there is energy. My focus should be on productivity, energy, not on disturbances, not on draining energy, not about talking about others, talking about old things. Nothing works. Be here, be in this moment. If you are unable to do anything, be with the breath. Best companion. Whatever you say, mentor, monitor, master, guru. If I am able to remind you every week, if I'm able to give you a reminder that you are not this body, there's so much we can live the life. That is enough. That is the success. And we'll keep on repeating this. And today is 51st week. The next session will be the last session of Karma and Reincarnation. And week after that, we'll give a new title. Same face, same knowledge, same Zoom link. Nothing is going to change. Okay, only the name, the design of the cover will change. Nothing else will change. Okay, same meditation, same breath. You have to keep on seeing the same fellow. No choice. But we'll just change the cover. Something new has to be born. How is the session? Hand rise, please. I want to listen from you. Okay, next week, goal. Weekly goal. Find energy. This one Mallikarjun fellow is sitting in Pyramid Valley. Not Vijapur Mallikarjun ji, one more Mallikarjun. Okay, he is sitting in Pyramid Valley. No, now tomorrow what he will do, he will find energies. Where is the energy? He will go and search. Okay, who has raised the hands? Mute. Shailaja ji.
Namaskaram, Guruji. I am Shailaja. And I'm happy to tell.
Any Guruji behind me? I am not able to see anybody.
Yes, Master. I read the same book in Kannada last week.
Achha.
That is, Theosophy, Moola Tattvagalu it was. And the same thing I was just thinking somebody should tell the meaning for me more detailedly. And I could get it from you. And I'm so blessed. I felt I got connected to you, I felt. And one more thing is, my mother-in-law is 94 years now. And she is having a very, very tough time. She wants to die and it is not happening. And I am reading this book and I'm feeling that she is in her last stage. She always tells she wants to go to the bathroom. She is giving much trouble to me. And I'm just sitting and meditating when she is shouting at me. Come here. She's shouting for 1 hour to 2 hours daily. She's telling, come. And I'm asking what is happening. And she'll simply tell, take me to the bathroom. And she is having a very tough time, Master. And even now she is doing so much of Galata. And it is really an experiment to me, examination to me, and it is, I'm feeling what sadhana should I do to get away from it.
I was just expecting those words because first you are only telling about the pain, but now you have proved you are a master. This is a situation exactly you designed it. You wanted this. From the higher worlds, you said, I want this experience. Now, people come here when they are facing, they cry, saying, why only this is happening to me? I am unable to do all the stories we speak. But this is exactly what you wanted, and you are exactly what you are experiencing. So, experience it. And when you go and see the Akashic record, what all problems you have done to your mother-in-law in past life, you will understand. And so, we don't know, right?
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Master. Yes, Master. And I get so irritated sometimes. I shout at her.
If you are getting irritation, watch my irritation session.
Yes, I had listened to that and I will listen to Master.
You are listening to that. That's what I said, knowingness and beingness. See?
Yes,
you are
yes.
Still you are highly getting irritation. Means
yes.
Sadhana is not there.
Finally, I prostrated on her. Please, mother-in-law, I'm feeling very, very much trouble with me. Please, mother-in-law, you're giving me so much of disturbance in my mind. I said.
Okay, see, I understand. Okay, I understand you. Do more sadhana, gain more energy, then you will understand more. Okay, with the more you meditate in that house, the vibrations will change, she will settle down. Okay, don't expect her death. I know you're not expecting, but she will pass. Your meditation, the light, the energies, what you are developing in the house, the soul wants it. Without a reason, it won't happen, madam. So something is there. I can sense. Go through it, it will end. And
Thank
finish
you, Master.
of that karma. Thank you. Thank you.
4 o'clock early morning when I want to meditate also, she gives disturbance, but I am very, very particular not to get disturbed then, and I seek for meditation, Master.
Take care. Take care of
Thank
yourself.
you, Master. Thank you.
Ooh. Mallikarjun sir from Bijapur.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is Mallikarjun. I am from Bijapur, sir. Today
Right.
you told, yes, sir. Today you told 2 points, sir. Knowingness and beingness, sir. Some people going to Bible class, some people going to Purana, Pravachana. That time, all are listened. That time, body is present, mind is absent, sir. How to understand that knowledge? And everywhere, I am also same, sir. Just like meditation time, I am sitting. That time, I am not a statue. I am not a rock. I am shaking the body. That time, meditation is not catching, sir. This time, every moment, every subject, you told one another subject, important energy, discover energy. Energy earn that time, I have be careful, sir, and hope. Every moment, be hope, be careful, everyone achieve it, sir. Totally, today lesson session is very good, sir. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So I remember one lady called me. Okay, Silaji, just before you speak, one lady called me. She said she had developed some cancer. And I asked her, is she meditating? She said, yes, 1 hour. I said, 1 hour is not sufficient. The initial stages of cancer, you need to meditate a lot. 10 hours, 15 hours, 20 hours, for 1 month. You know what she said? Maybe it's not possible, sir. I'm going for a job. What should I do here? If her preference is job, she's not ready to give that sadhana. When you ask someone, maybe that job, if it is really necessary for the family to run, it's not that case. Even if it is a choice, if it is a do or dead, death choice is the choice, there is no choice. The death is coming near. Still, we give reasons. I don't understand. If anybody understands, enlighten me. Tilaji.
Happy Ugadi, sir.
Ugadi, madam.
And welcome. And I got 2 questions. Shall I ask one by one? Okay, one question. Being with the breath, is it equivalent to being in awareness?
Being with the breath is being with the breath. There is not being with awareness. Being with the breath is you are aware that you are breathing. Being with me is you are aware that you are with me. Being with the book is you are aware that you are with the book. Being with the nature, you are aware that you are with the nature. Awareness is being in this moment totally, without any prejudices, without the mind preoccupied. You are totally there. That is beingness. Because in that beingness, that subject of you is gone. You are dissolved in beingness. In awareness, you are separated, but you are aware. You say, no, I am lost. That is beingness. You say, I am attentive. That is awareness.
The second question is, when the animals are cut but are killed, do they move on to the next kingdom?
They will easily move. Not next kingdom, they will again take birth. They have to complete the cycle. But their souls don't get stuck here. They move to the higher world. They are again born.
Again born as animal?
Yeah, obviously. So when we kill an animal, Since I said, I don't kill, I only buy non-vegetarian food, but you are part of the process. Then you are delaying the evolution of that animal. The animal has to be reborn again. So your progress also delayed. Simple. That is karma siddhanta, the law of karma.
Okay, understood, sir. Thank you so much, Master.
Thank you, madam. Very nice. Okay, miracle Abhitaji. What miracle? Give me some miracles here.
I want more miracles, Master. I'm so attracted to Patriji's concept of miracle thinking, and your concept of miracle speaking. I was never aware that I was speaking miraculous, but your last week's session enlightened me that I am speaking miraculous. So that is one more level of awareness for me. And a great namaskaram to you, Master. I'm so blessed to travel with a spiritual researcher, spiritual person, a very, very both connected to the physical world and the spiritual world. Because now I see certain masters very, very spiritual, not connected to the physical world. Sometimes I get confused. Should I let go of everything completely and all those things? But being in your session is really, really enlightening. And your session today was really like an amrit, as you told in the beginning. And each word, every spacing of every thing which you uttered in the session was like being in an amrit or being in a bliss. It was in such a state. And I don't know, Master, last week I wanted to share, but then by giving my baby to my mother-in-law and coming back, the session itself got over. And I was also having certain inhibition about connecting with you. It was like, as I told you, like, if you keep certain people like icon, it is very difficult to connect with them in the reality. So I took that time. Then I realized, no, this week, hand raise first. Whatever comes, talk, connect, and be ready to learn. So, Master, one question I have. In one session, you told your anger is like 7-body anger. So someone said they're getting angry and you made a joke. I don't know whether you gave a joke or a serious statement. You said it's like a 7-body anger and you laughed. Now I realize certain places, even I don't want to get angry consciously, but that it comes out. And certain statements from me comes out. That not consciously, but I think from my 7-body somewhere, if I see some people, I will tell them, if you don't do this, you don't progress. Same way, if some people, they pass certain statements out of their experience, how do I take this, Master, which I don't do consciously or they don't do consciously, but it gets exchanged?
So we cannot stop that. Okay, anger is energy. Anger is energy. But that, what is the intention behind that anger? That is important. So the intention behind an act, that is law of karma, is very important. Not the act, but the intention behind the act. Similarly, when the anger is coming, a rishi or muni, people have asked, hey, why are you so angry? When people meditate, they have to be calm, cool. I said, go and see the rishis, munis. You will see the peak and pinnacle of the anger. Our anger, if it is to correct something, it is always fine. Anything you have something personal, okay, personal vengeance, or personally you are holding something, or you want to force someone to do something, in those angers, it will destroy you. The intention behind the anger is very important. Some people, they call me, how many other times I say they continuously, sometimes I get anger, not irritation. I get anger. I say, you don't do sadhana, keep on calling me. What progress you get? This is the anger I get. 10 minutes, somebody doing sadhana, no book reading, no sessions, no knowledge. They want their life to miraculously change. How is it possible? They're not ready to do sadhana. Sometimes the anger channel. Why? That anger will help them to realize, not to destroy them, not to make them go down. It's actually going to help. Sometimes we become angry with our kids. Why? Because we don't want them to get into trouble. We want to help them. They may or may not understand now. Later they will. So, anger is right. And others' anger, you don't react, respond. If you react, you are spending energy. If you respond, you are preserving your energy. He shouted at me, so I am how to shout reaction. You shout at me, and naturally, when nothing is coming, then I will do whatever I want. Response, not a reaction. What is a reaction to a reaction? Respond to them. You're confused now?
No, Master, I was getting a thought during the session also. Reaction response, okay? Like how you put two chemicals, a reaction happens, right? So reaction is not a bad thing, right? It is a byproduct or I was thinking, what is the difference between response and reaction? Response is a well thought or a productive way of giving an answer. Or a reaction is an instant thing. When two chemicals are put or when two things collide, you know, that's something, when a cup falls, it breaks, right? It's an instant reaction. So is the reaction really wrong? Always?
All those definitions, but I'll tell you in a very layman approach. If somebody does something to me, based on that, if I do, then it's reaction. If it is going to affect me, then my whatever comes from me is reaction. If it does not affect me, whatever I do is response. Other day, there's a glass ball in office. I hit it. No, it just got hit into my hand. It got broken. I was just observing it. I did not react because I was just responding to it. Wow, such a beautiful stuff. The staff, oh my God, they were reacting. I was responding. So it is no choice. Where I get energy, in reaction or response. I get respond, not react. So I choose. You try both. Experiment. Don't think. There's nothing in spiritual progress, no? Only one thing, knowingness, sadhana, beingness. So, unnecessarily in the mind, okay, what is reaction, respond, the dictionary says these no, it's more confusion, you will not get it. You know that now, there are two concepts. Do sadhana, do reaction, do response. Then you will know how to be. That's all. Keep it simple.
Sure, Master. And I will share.
Mind never accepts simple things. When I think meditation, no, just close your eyes, observe the breath. People say, that's all. Just close your eyes, observe the breath. If you say, do this 1, 2, 3 steps, do this mantra, these other, then you're like, okay, fulfilled. This is what meditation is. It is always simple. Life is always simple. But mind wants complications. Thank you, madam. Take care.
Master, one or two experience I want to share. I'm going to become 7 years married to my husband. After marriage, I used to tell him, you never express, I never get the feel that you're there for me, I used to tell him many times I complained, but I stopped last 2 years. Recently, 2 instances, that time we were not actually talking. But the moment he entered the space, my entire aura felt wow. I think I've become sensitive through meditation and all those things.
Okay.
And again, that
you're working with energies. You're able to.
Yeah. That happened, and I didn't think about it. Last week again, same thing happened. Then only I realized the same thing happened. He entered. I was actually agitated, or I was in very low energy, not well physically, and I was very tired handling a baby. The moment he entered, and again I felt wow. Then I don't know. I think I've become my body. I mean, energy bodies have become sensitive, I guess. So I started to feel that whatever I was asking so many years, but I don't feel that you're there for me. That I started sensing that, Master. And there is one more experience. And usually when people complain, I used to listen before and all. And I used to be a solution giver for everyone's problem. But the last few months, I stopped all those non-interference, not listening to their problems also, because sometimes I become reactive. So I told them, I'm becoming reactive. It is not working out. So you better solve it on your own. And luckily and beautifully, people understood that. They stopped complaining. And one of my cousins, she came and told me that I've become like you. Now people, when they come and complain, I'm saying, stop it, go do your work, things will get solved. And she was telling, now I'm able to understand you, that what you told that day. So I feel like these experiments are working. Before, because I couldn't stop people, they'll keep going on and going on, putting the dump into me, and I used to become that reactive jar, like a mixie. Now these evidences are making me like, okay, I'm going in the right track, and I'm in a different level. That is what I feel, Master. Thank you so much. I thought of sharing.
Thank you, Abhitaji. I'm very happy you took the courage to come share your experiences, ask your questions. Wow. Thank you very much. Aroha, Anuradha ji. Yes, madam.
Good evening, Ayyappa, and good evening, all others.
Yes,
I first wish all of you a happy Ugadi. Ayyappa, today being Ugadi, I didn't bother to make any sweet because of traveling too much nowadays. I was feeling so tired. I didn't even bother to tell my cook to do a sweet. So, I was just thinking there's no sweet today. But today I'll tell you, your session was fantastic. You gave me a very good Amrutam. And
Wow.
I was so happy. Now I feel no dissatisfaction that I missed sweet on our Ugadi day. Okay. Yeah. And next, another very surprising thing I want to tell you is when last week when I was in Kathmandu with my relatives, I had a session with them after whatever the ceremonies functions are. And you know what my topic is? Of course, I never used the word cosmos genesis because that I learned only today. But I was talking to them regarding Purnatma, Atma, how I was really surprised when I saw you talking the same session. Then only I realized when we were talking about the cells in the body, I think my good friend Ayyappa, because I always never think about you as a guru or master. I always count on you as a very good friend of mine because I have a feeling this is not this life's connection. Okay, so I really thought, how come last week only I did this topic in Kathmandu, and today my dear friend Ayyappa is talking about it. So I felt what you told is correct. Cells in the body, it always communicate. So consciously or unconsciously, whether without your consciousness or whatever it is, I thought I got this information from you, where I had a session there in Kathmandu, and the same session today when you were talking about cosmogenesis, because I understood very well about because I've read lots of books of Purnatma, Atma, and I have attended quite a lot of sessions in past. So I have a very clear picture about all that. And the same topic, I had done it in Kathmandu, and today you started with the same topic. Another one thing is regarding the breath. Once Patriji itself, he told me just when we were somewhere, we were talking, we discussed about this breath. So I was on that process, but in between few months, I missed it. But today I tell you, that's why they say always you have to be learning and learning and learning. Because of you, Ayyappa, today I got back that remembrance. Yes, being in the breath. Otherwise, I always used to do that. Being in the breath, being in the breath. That's why today I'm so energetic with so much of disturbance going on, but nothing is touching me because of always being in the breath. But but today I really thank you so that took me back. That is, they say, friend in need is indeed. So you really gave me a very good information. I mean, you made me remember about.
Cells are already friends to each other. They always communicate, they always help, they all evolve together. That is what we are doing here.
Yeah.
Remembrance. It's a help.
This Cosmogenesis session, it proved it. It's a really remembrance. Ayyappa, today
I'm losing your voice.
doing it in past, I was missing.
I think
searching the energies, finding, being in observation. because for last 2-3 months, I missed that being in observation and all that. But today you gave me a very good Ugadi gift, Ayyappa. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much, Ayyappa.
Thank you.
It was.
The session was a Ugadi gift. There's some signal disturbance from you, madam, but we got the message, whatever you want to share. Beautiful. Kathmandu. Sukanji, go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir.
Really, it's a wonderful session, sir, because just few days before PMC India, the new energy and ascension session, there are some breeze, means there are some back end. I got that knowledge today. Whatever the ascensions and new energy, I got that energy. Every cells, every of my cells, just like thirsty, and got that information today, sir.
Wow, very nice.
Sir, I have a small question. In the evolution process, first the mineral, then plant, then animal, then in the karma, suppose human being has some karma. According to the karma, if we go back to that kingdom, suppose I have bad karma, or I feel that because people usually says that go to hell, just birth like a cow or a dog. Is that really happens, or they go back to that?
No, we never go back to kingdoms. We always go forward in the kingdoms. Very rare exceptional cases, 1 or 2 will happen, but once you're out of animal kingdom, you never go back to it. It won't happen. You only progress. Even though your karma is bad, then you have to face with the human body, not with animal body. Got it?
Thank you.
Thank you, Sukanji. Nice question. Kusmaji.
Namaste, Master. Happy Ugadi. Happy Ugadi to all masters also. Sir, I have 2 questions, doubts, not questions. Regarding while reading Bhagavad Gita, I read that some 8 characters, that Panchabhutas and Mansu, Buddhi, Ahankara. What is the difference between our Ahankara and human beings having Ahankara, and that what the Bhagavan said Ahankara?
See, Ahankara. No, first of all, Ahankara means what in English?
Ego.
It is identity. Ahankara means identity.
Okay.
If there is no identity, will there be ego?
Okay.
Okay. That is an experience we all go through. If there is no identity, spirituality means losing the identity of the body and remembering that we are a soul. That is the real Ahankara, that what they are speaking. If you lose identity, then there is no ego. There is no, actually there is nothing called ego.
Okay. That means in if we are in spiritual line, that is same as the Bhagavan said, Ahankara. Yes, sir?
Exactly same.
Okay.
See, ignorance is there, no ego.
Okay.
The difference between Krishna and Arjuna is ignorance and knowledge, right?
Okay. Yes.
Duryodhana also know the truth, but he said, I will be on adharma. He is consciously, he is knowledgeable, not ignorant, but he chose that. He chose that.
Yes, he knows the things, but he chosen the adharma.
Like Ravana. But
Yes.
Arjuna is ignorant.
Okay.
That is why Bhagavad Gita is born.
Now I got clarity, sir. One more thing. When we take the birth, that means we are choosing our own birth, that design like that, way to born, which state, which country, which religion, and like that, no? Suppose if any person is converting to one religion to another religion, is it as per design, or as per they are paying back to karma, or they have to pay in future?
See, first of all, if you don't accept life as it is, you try to convert, you try to go somewhere, no? It's not going to help you. It is your conscious choice. Your mind is making the decision.
Means they have to say if they are designed to be born in a Muslim or in Christianity or Hindu, they have to pay the karmas in that religion, no, sir? then if they'll convert to that, again, how they will face the karmas or this same family karmas like that. They're escaping from this, no?
No. See, religion is nothing to do with spirituality.
Okay.
Whether they convert or no, there is nothing to do with the spirituality. Spirituality is being with you. First of all, we are selling you are not the body.
Yes,
This
yes.
bag you are giving to the body.
Hmm.
From my childhood, I am like, all religions are okay for me. Understand?
Yes,
So, if
yes.
you are converting or not converting, it's out of question. Spirituality is no identity, correct?
Hmm.
Okay, we don't say this God is great, that God is great.
Yes,
We say you
yes.
are a God.
Hmm. Yes.
Where is the religion coming? One religion. Humanity is a religion. Spirituality is a religion. Thank you, madam. Very happy you asked me these questions.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Clarification.
Okay, that's the last hand coming up. Thank you very much, my dear friends, my dear gods, my dear masters. Knowingness to beingness. The bridge is what? Sadhana. If you don't do sadhana, you will not become a Buddha, you will not become a Mahavira, you will not become a Jesus. You will only know. And to become, then you have to take rebirth. So once we know, put sadhana, become that. Thank you very much. On the day of Ugadi, so beautifully, a lot of people have joined and we had a Dhamaka session. I told you there will be a lot of Amrit. Lot of chat questions, no, we can't ignore. Let me answer one by one. Goal of this week, Vanajaji, where were you? I told twice about the goal of week, finding energies. Tarun, 38,999, 50 plus joined. Okay, Meeraji, when you say avoid medicine, should we avoid vaccine? Is it vaccine or not a medicine? See, some regulations happens. If there is a sure must and go, you have to, then you don't have a choice, then it is your choice. If there is a choice, always go for a better choice. Again, you have to find energy. Where is the energy? Should I or should I not? Should I attend this session or no? It is again your choice. And based on your choice, you will either gain or drain your energy. Thank you very much. We'll again catch up next week. Next week, I'm traveling to Chennai. If anybody wants to meet me in person in Chennai, we can always plan. You all have my number. You can WhatsApp me. And we will see whether should we do the session on Saturday or Friday so that I can travel because the internet is not good there. Let me see. I'll post that in the group. Tarun wants to talk. Yes, my dear.
Just now you said you to have your contact. That was your contact.
Where was my contact? In every YouTube video I publish, in the description, there is a link, WhatsApp link. You click it, you can talk to me. Okay? Thank you very much. We'll again connect next week. Until then, remember the goal, finding the energy. Focus on it. You will definitely learn to see better. You will become a better observer. Thank you very much. We'll catch up again. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.